You know the only thing better than a banger response video blowing the allegations out of the water, cementing yourself as absolutely right in the pinnacle of justice in the eyes of Eduardo? The only thing better than that is a absolutely terrible response video that the entire internet can connectively sit together and be like, oh, yes, that was in fact the worst response video I've ever seen in my entire life. Wow, that was very fun and enjoyable. You see, I am maybe slightly chaotic and slightly more pro-toxicity than most people you'd find around here. So maybe I'm not the best example of this kind of thing, but I would way rather see an apology video that's terrible than an apology video that's actually good, okay? Maybe that's just me. Like, when I see YouTube apology video coming up, I'm like, oh my God, I am hoping for some mad cringe. And it's become the same thing with response videos. I am used to really bad YouTube apologies, okay? To the point that they've almost gotten boring. It needs to be some monumental level of terrible to even tickle my balls in a way that interests me even slightly. Now, response videos, on the other hand, normally when someone takes time to make a very well-formulated response video, it is going to blow everyone out of the water. It's going to be the ultimate PR move. It's going to be absolutely sick. And even if it's not true and they're actually in the wrong but still want to make believe that they're right, at least there should be some sort of manipulation. I want to see YouTubers manipulate their viewers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Full stop, hell, nuts to butts, bangers. I mean, Pyrocynical just made a response video. I think it was an absolutely amazing video. Did it refute all the evidence? Does almost everyone think it refuted all the evidence? Yes! So it was a great response video. At least from my perspective, laughing at the toxicity on the sidelines. You love to freaking see it, okay? But this video's not talking about the Pyrocynical response, because that was actually a good response. Whether it's true or not, that's irrelevant and a different point of discussion. I don't really care right now. Right now, I'm focused on a hilariously bad response, and that is by an individual by the name of Dream. So, for those of you that are unfamiliar, Dream is this dude with like 15 million subscribers. The guy plays Minecraft. He's really good at it or something. I don't really know. I don't really watch Minecraft videos, but this man had one of the biggest controversies of the year just due to his sheer size. A bunch of mods or something came together and were like, ah yes, this Dream individual who submitted a speed run and was like 5th place in the world for his speed run is in fact lying, and the speed run was false. The chances of all of the coincidence lining up in his speed run to have it work out the way that it did is like a 1 in 7.5 trillion chance, which is extremely unlucky for those of you that are unfamiliar with, you know, math. So therefore, they are disqualifying that run. So Dream loses his mind on Twitter, starts calling people dumbasses and stuff in slightly different words. Then he apologizes for calling people dumbasses and wants to handle it more professionally, and then releases the most unprofessional response of all time. You can see why this tickles my funny bone, okay? You can see why I enjoy this. Oh my God. Dude, I am just here for the fun. If you're unfamiliar with what this channel is about, this channel is me having fun on the internet in the most chaotic way possible. That's literally what I'm doing here, and if you like it, definitely subscribe and leave a like on the video. So that's where I come in. A man that never really watched Dream, doesn't really watch Minecraft, never really played Minecraft, didn't actually go through all the math myself, but as an absolutely humble man, just laughing at the chaos of the situation. And despite not really knowing the deets in what everyone was talking about, I have taken math to a high enough degree to understand that Dream's response was trash. So he starts off with an absolutely banger line saying that he has disproven all of the allegations of his treachery and cheatingness because he's worked together with a Harvard astrophysicist super math dude who's basically Mr. Incredible from The Incredibles, but for math. This man is so good at math, he can literally look at people and they'll break apart into zeros and ones from his vision alone. This man is such a high-level mathematician that he can answer math questions before they're even posed to him. His level of math has broken space-time continuum and freaking soared through the heavens, because not only is he a mathematician, but he's an astrophysicist that graduated from Harvard. This man is the Jesus of math. Now, that's all fine and good. I appreciate how much he hyped up the guy with like epic music in the background of his video also, which I was just like, okay, dude, is some kid putting this together? It's like, ah, yes, my math teacher. No, like epic freaking background music, the hype, the bass, like, it's so funny, I can't get over it, dude.
A professor with a PhD that graduated from Harvard that's actually a practicing astrophysicist that is an expert in statistics and astrostatistics.
Is that not the funniest thing you've ever seen? this dude tries to debunk a video debunking him and puts in like these epic music sound effects. I've never seen a YouTube reply video put so much work into the sound design of their response, trying to build it up as this epic reveal. Okay, anyway, I digressed. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I've enjoyed this response video far too much, you see. Now, I didn't go through his like 35-page document that this astrophysicist left because I don't really care enough. But what I do care enough about is this dude may have every single prerequisite in the world to judge this equation, but he didn't even say who the guy is. This dude's credibility is not on the line, and therefore he can say whatever he wants and put it into his papers, so Dream's response video could get 5 million views, blow up, get way more views than even the allegation video, so all of his fans believe the response video without ever seeing the allegations. So it's kind of irrelevant what super Bill Nye math guy put in his goddamn papers, because everyone's gonna eat it up anyway, right? And the dude doesn't even have any credibility because he doesn't even drop the name of the dude. He's just, yes, nameless Harvard guy. And then he wanted to make it more epic, so he's like, the Harvard guy had one deal. His deal was, I will have to release the findings no matter what he found, if I am guilty or I am innocent.
After reaching out to this expert, he insisted that if he was going to do this analysis, that I must agree to release his findings regardless of if they made me look good or they made me look bad. Knowing that I'm innocent, I agreed.
He didn't even say the name of the guy, right? This dude, there is no way in hell that this was an actual deal that he made, knowing that he's innocent. Of course he would make that deal. Yeah, it's just stupid. So a lot of you are probably thinking at this point, do I think Dream cheated? And now I will say with certainty that the video gets even funnier in the response. So even according to Dream's fake science dude, okay, it's not a 1 in 7.5 trillion chance. No, it's only a 1 in 10 million chance that I actually had the RNG work out this way. Now, most people are probably wondering at this point that, wait a second, 1 in 10 million is still extremely unlikely, right? Like, I mean, he didn't run this 10 million times so that one of them should, odds are, get that lucky, right? I mean, that's pretty straightforward, right? Lowering the odds of it happening from 1 to 7.5 trillion to 1 in 10 million is not exactly, you know, groundbreaking shit. But okay, all right. I mean, I guess it's less likely that he cheated if it's only a 1 in 10 million chance that it actually worked out in this beautiful way. Okay, all right, okay, very cute. But now, the beauty is, the rest of this video comprises two things. It's a long-ass response video. And aside from what I told you right now, he only makes 2 points. The first point is, honestly, the most atrocious, almost vindictive way to curveball statistics pitches. Now, again, I have taken high enough levels of math to know that his video is garbage, okay? I didn't actually read the response paper, the 35 pages or whatever, because I doubt that my level of math, after not really doing math for years, I wouldn't be able to do it, okay? I'm no astrophysicist from Harvard guy, okay? But at least I have a name. Sort of. I mean, you don't know my real name, but yes. You get my point. Now, the rest of the video frames it in this weird statistical anomaly category, where it's like, you see, 1 in 10 million chance things happen all the time, because if 10 million people try it, then one person that tried it has to have succeeded. I was just that one person. That doesn't make it any more likely for you, okay? He tries to disprove their evidence that he cheated, or that it was extremely unlikely that he succeeded by saying, 1 in a billion chance things happen every single day. Yeah, but that doesn't make the statistics any worse on your side, bro. And out of all the commentary people that are actually talking about this, I didn't see anyone mention the fact that this whole buildup makes no sense. And he gives like example after example of this again and again in his video. This is like a 10-minute slot of his response video, is explaining and framing how statistically rare things actually happen every single day because they're tried by enough people. But it's not like that gives you any bigger chance of succeeding. It's like, what? I found that hilarious that he was even trying that. Honestly, honest to God, based on what I know about this dude, I have to say that I don't think he knew what he said was as dumb as what he said. I think his nameless astrophysicist guy kind of told him this, and he was like, oh my God, that's right. 1 in a billion things do happen to different people every day. This is amazing proof on my side. And then he went out there with his YouTube video and his epic music in the background. You fools. You fools. You absolute buffoons. 1 in a billion things happen every day to somebody. So I don't blame him. I just blame whoever looked over his video for not mentioning this fact to him, because when I saw the video for the first time, this was honestly slapping me in the face the entire time. I was like, why is this man doing this? He's going on these tangents talking about how 1 in a billion things happen every day to someone else. So for him to actually do something that's a 1 in a billion chance is not unlikely because it could have happened to somebody in the world. Like, do you hear how stupid this is? Okay, anyway, so I found that hilarious that this dude with 15 million subscribers with this massive content controversy, he releases this response video. And the next 10 minutes of the video is his second major point, which is just discrediting the mod team, okay? He says like a million times, I'm not trying to discredit the mod team, but they're all biased. And as Ned Stark said in Game of Thrones, anything anyone says before the word but is horseshit, okay? And I completely believe that. The mod team are all tremendously nice people. They're all wonderful individuals. I love all of them. They're good souls. They work hard. I'm not trying to discredit them, but they're massively biased assholes, okay? That was basically that other segment of the video. And he handled it really well as far as a PR move, but if you want to really boil it down, the really weird statistical framing was his first major point, and his second major point was just trying to discredit the people that hit him with facts and logic that told him that his run was unlikely. Do I think Dream cheated? I have no freaking clue. I don't really care. The evidence is really pointing that he did cheat, and his response video, honestly, was more laughable than bad. So anyway, I know that you didn't necessarily want my opinion on the matter, but I just thought it was too funny to not talk about. Even if you don't know who this dude is, you can at least appreciate how funny this whole situation is. So with that said and done, I don't want to take your time too much. I just like releasing these little videos here and there. I love this channel, man. It's such a great excuse to just have fun on the internet. I don't have to worry about algorithms and stuff, even though the algorithm's kind of been cucking me and it's really been annoying. But I don't have to worry about that because honestly, I'm doing this because I'm enjoying it. And you guys are watching it because you're enjoying it. So I very much appreciate all you guys for being here. And the reason why I personally like YouTube drama and all that stuff is because I find it hilarious, okay? I don't get super invested as far as, we must find out the truth. What is happening here? Who is this person fooling? He's evil. Nah, I don't really get into that, like, super invested on a personal level. My body starts convulsing every time someone makes a response video or an exposed video to someone else. No, I'm just in it for the fun. Now you can see why I enjoy YouTube drama so much and why I find it hilarious. It's just a bunch of people that are completely out of their element doing stupid things. And honestly, I am here for it, gamers. Let's freaking go. Subscribe, goddammit, right now for future videos. Because this channel is me having fun on the internet. And I am sure, I am certain that you will have fun if you join me on this journey. You know, maybe give you a half an hour of joy in your otherwise dark, dreary day. My day's not dark, dreary. Let's not kid ourselves, fam. All of our days are dark, dreary to an extent. We all need a Nuxanor to give us some pleasure in our lives. Am I making it cringy yet? Okay, good. Then I've accomplished my role of self-shilling. Good. Subscribe, leave a like. Goodbye, everybody. Stay weird, fam.